All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and great millstone, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth out the four corners of the earth in true and sincerity, man. Hey, this GM Mass Chicago count, and we coming with another installment. Hey, cause we gonna go into about praying. When you go to the Most High, you gotta ask, you gotta cry to Him, man. Hey, it's not going off praying to the Most High for anything you need, man. Like if your woman acting up, pray to the Most High to take that demon off her. If you need some money or this job, pray to the Most High and sincerity, because that's the key thing. You gotta have sincerity, man. You can't be wavering, saying I want this and want that. Pray for that one specific thing at that one point in time. You can pray for multiple things, but you have to have it in sincerely and through your heart, man. The Most High gotta know that you really want this, because it shows. You'll start applying it, like with wisdom or with Hebrew. If you want to get understand the Hebrew more, you pray to the Most High, you fast, and then guess what? You start studying in Hebrew. Then all of a sudden you notice that you getting deep into the Hebrew. The same thing with anything that you want with the Most High, man. He love a beggar, and we gonna get it through the scriptures.
What's up with that, James?
Come, get the James.
This is James. What's lucky?
James 1 and 5.
James 1 and 5. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High.
So if you lack wisdom, and you have to ask the Most High. So this, when you go into that, when you asking the Most High, that go into wisdom, because it's gonna say, Salaki, keep going.
It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High. They'll give it to all men liberally.
Liberty. So when you liberally, when you go into that word, it go into like sincerely, man. So regardless of the fact, is it wisdom or daily problems, your woman you catching hell, you go and ask the Most High to take that hell off her or get you out that jam, man. And King David was a prime example, and we don't get some of them examples. Keep going.
It says, but let him ask in faith, nothing wavering.
So you gotta have faith. That's the key thing, man. If you don't have faith that the Lord would do it, He's not gonna do it. That's the whole point of when you ask Him, you gotta believe the Lord would do it for you. Because ultimately, He's the only one that can do it. He's the only one. So if you don't believe that the Lord can do it, He's not going to do it. Keep going.
It says, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed.
Because you steady bouncing around, man. In your mind, you steady asking the Lord this, but then your thoughts somewhere else, or your heart is somewhere else. You can't ask. You can't, cause you steady tossing and turning and battling the Lord. When if you just come sincere and have that faith, the Lord will answer your prayers, man. This scripture is plain, man. It's nothing too much. It's nothing too much, man. Just go to the Most High, pray to Him, and He'll give it to you. If you have that faith. Can you get the Psalms? I'll get it. Bring out whatever you finna get.
This is Matthew, this is John 14 and 13. You know what? I'm gonna start at 13 or 12. It says, I'm sorry, 11, Salakia. Believe me that I am in the Father and the Father in me, or else believe me for the very work's sake. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. You shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. You know, and that's the thing. You know, the brother getting on me earlier, and I'm, you know, plainly say the brother getting on my ass earlier, man. You know, and we gotta make sure that we come to the Lord, not to come with a double mind. All right, not you know, expecting Him to hear your prayers, man. Okay, because you're not when you pray, you're praying for the Lord to give you those things that you ask for spiritually, man. Whether it be confidence, whether it be prayer, whether it be fasting, whether it be understanding, whether it be balance, whether to get the demon off your nigga woman, like the brother said.
It could be eating carnal things though, man. Because sometimes we need carnal things.
You need a car,
like a car or a job.
No.
Them carnal things. Them things is gonna perish.
Mm-hmm.
But if you sincerely need that, and the Lord know that you's not fucking around,
mm-hmm.
He'll give it to you. Hey, you gotta understand. Hey, most of the men of the Lord prayed to the Most High, like King David. Like I said, for example, King David, before he went to go fight anybody or did anything, and King David was a wise man, he went and prayed to the Most High. This Psalms 18, and I'm gonna start at 6. It say, "In my distress, I call upon the Lord and cry into my power. He heard my voice out of his temple, and my cry upon before him, even to his ears," man. So, when King David went and wanted to take down this city, he didn't just go and trust into his army or his weaponry. Mm-hmm. He trusted into who? Yahweh Bashem Awashai. He cried into the Lord, man. That's crying. When you ask him more than one time, and I'm gonna get it in Psalms, because he did it multiple times, man. This Psalms 116, verse 1, it say, "I love the Lord. He called because he have heard my voice and my supplication." When you look into that supplication, it go into begging. He begged the Lord, man, because that's how he loved the Lord, because he answered his prayers. Verse 2, "Because he had inclined his ear unto me." Who? The Lord. The Lord loved the righteous man to cry to him. He said it in Proverbs, man. Mm-hmm. He hears the voice of the righteous, man. It say, "Therefore will I call upon him as long as I live," man. So King David knew his power, just like all the rest of the prophets, man. Even the woman Susanna, man. Susanna was finna get extortionated because them two men lied on her, right? Guess who she went to? The Most High. Mm-hmm. She said, "Lord, do not forsake me. I did everything right." And guess what the Lord did? He put the spirit on Daniel. To what?
Judge the matter.
To judge the matter, man. That's a prime example of how we supposed to be. No matter what, we supposed to cry to the Lord, because he used to get us out that jam, man.
There's a Psalms 86:1. It says, "Bow down thine ear, O Yahweh. Hear me, for I am poor and needy. Preserve my soul, for I am holy. O thou my power. Save thy servant that trusteth in thee. Be merciful unto me, O Yahweh, for I cry unto thee daily." You know, it said, "Rejoice the soul of thy servant, for unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul," man. You know, so the thing that you gotta constantly make supplications unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right. And if you're being sincere, the Lord will bow down his ear to hear you, man. Okay, look, the Lord is reachable, man. He's attainable, man. Okay, you cry out with your whole heart, being sincere. All right, you ask the things that you need, and believe that He's gonna give those things to you. All right, and trust in the Lord, He's gonna make a way for it to work, man. He's not slack concerning His promises, and the promises said that He rewarded them that diligently seek Him, man. What would be a reward? Him answering your prayers, man.
I got a precept for you, brother. This Sirach 2:10. "Look at the generation of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or who did he ever despise that called upon him, man? That called upon him. That, bro, nobody, man. Nobody that called upon the Lord, he had forsaken, man. Look at all the old prophets, man. Even Baruch. Actually, that's crazy, man. Hey, this Baruch 4, and I'm gonna start at 20, man. It say, I have put off the clothes of peace, and put upon me the sackcloth of my prayer. I will cry into the everlasting in my days. Be of a good cheer of my children. Cry unto the Lord, and he shall deliver you from the power and the hand of the enemies. So when you in that jam, Esau is fucking with you. If you have faith, most of the time the Lord is gonna deliver you, man. If it's his will, man. You have to pray into the Heavenly Father consistency, man. I'm gonna jump down to verse 27. Be of good comfort. This is Baruch 4:27. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry into Yahweh, for ye shall be remember of him that brought these things upon you, man. So when you lacking confidence or you lacking faith and you feeling down, pray into the Lord so he can lift up your spirit, man. Because he's the one that have to put the spirit on you, man. He's the one that give liberally to all men. All you have to do is to act. But you have to act and apply it, man. So if you want wisdom, you want need, or you slacking and reading.
I got it right here.
Get it.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 7:7. Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon the Most High, and the spirit of wisdom came to me.
It came into me. So you have to, when you ask for anything you ask for, then you have to apply it, man. You got to go out and do it. So if you slacking and reading, you got to ask for the Most High, put it on your spirit to read more. And then you go and you dig in these pages and read. And you would notice, you go from reading 2 chapters to 10 chapters in days. And you be consistency. Some brothers got to pray for consistency. Because the Lord will put it on your spirit. And I'm cut, man. Because the Lord will put on your spirit to read this day and the next day. But then you go and do some more folly shit. That's why you got to pray for the Lord put on your spirit that you read more. Consistency,
and
man.
Balance.
Have that balance, man. Hey, you can go to the Lord and pray and ask for anything, man. It's not going off. As long as you have faith, the Lord will give it to you. But I will say, watch what you pray for, man. Because some brothers go to the Lord and ask for a bitch. And that bitch might be their downfall, man. Some brothers go and ask for these good ass jobs. And guess what? That job might put you away from the truth. That's the discernment that you need to have, man. You can't go astray from the Most High just because he give it to you, man. You should seek him more. You got something else?
I got some. Got a couple. This is Sirach 1:28. Says, distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him with a double heart, man.
Right. And that's beautiful. Because a lot of jakes in the world, they come to the Most High when they in that jam. They forget that when they was out that jam, who gave them that stuff? The Lord gave it to you. When you was up high, did you think about the Lord? The Lord look at all that. Read it again.
It says, I'm going to start at 27. Start at 26. It's Sirach 1:26. Thy desire wisdom, keep the commandments of the Lord, shall give her unto thee. All right, and that's a point, because like if you want to desire something from the Lord, you ask him, Okay, if your ways please the Lord, man, He's gonna give it to you, man. You gotta be patient, because they say we said earlier. No, the brother Shikari was telling me how the church folks say he may not come when you want him, but he gonna come
right on time.
Right on time.
Right on time.
All right, so just because you're praying, and if you get that out, pray without ceasing.
Okay.
And if we can continue to pray to the Lord, all right, you just can't pray one time. You might have to pray. Feel like your brother been getting on me all day, man. You gotta continue to pray, continue to fast. All right, like they say in church, I'm gonna use old church saying, pray till you get the breakthrough, man. All right, you're gonna pray continually until the Lord does what it is that you're asking Him for, man.
Because you know why? Because the Lord love a beggar. Just like you love when your girl crying to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You love when a girl calling your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how the Lord love His prophets, His servants. He love when you call upon Him, man.
And He loves to hear your voice, man. The Lord loves to show His works to you, man. All right, because when you pray, like when you pray to the Lord for some things, and it happens, it increases your faith, man. Okay, so you can't go to the Lord wavering, being doubtful, okay, and being in that woe is me spirit, like the Lord is not going to hear you because you're too hard on yourself, man. All right, I'm gonna continue reading. This is for the fear of the Lord is wisdom, and instruction, and faith, and meekness are His delight. Distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto Him with a double heart. So when you come to the Lord, man, be pure, be sincere. Make sure the things that you're asking for are not, are things you desperately need, man. Okay, understanding, balance, more faith, all right, more strength, more love. Okay. I got another one, Bob Kusha. There's Matthew 21 and 22. And in all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive, man. So when you ask the Lord to do things for you, you gotta believe those things that He's gonna give them to you, man. All right. It's not gonna happen overnight. It can. I'm not gonna shortchange the Lord. All right. But those things that you ask for, man, you make sure you ask ask with faith, man.
Without wavering.
Without wavering,
without
man.
Doubting. So that He can make it come true, man. He don't want a doubtful, unsure mind.
Mm-hmm.
He want a person that know what he want, man. Just like your woman, man. She wants someone that know what she want. I mean, she wants someone where you know what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know this is how I want it, and this is how I should receive it. Same thing how the Most High, man. He want to know that you really want it. What you would do to want it? Can you type in season, man, on your phone so I can?
Okay.
It's in Thessalonians,
but
I can't find it.
Got it.
You got a precept? Let me bring it out with you.
It's John 16 and
I'll get that.
23.
This John 16 and 23. It say, and that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, He will give it unto you. That's beautiful, man. Whatever you ask in the Lord's name, the Lord will give it to you, man. So you go, you know who you go through? You go to Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai is going to please your cause to the Heavenly Father, man.
That's right.
That's exactly what you do.
Got it.
It's in Thessalonians, right?
Okay.
I know it was. What it is?
5 and 7.
Bro, go ahead, man. I'm mad as hell at myself. I was just in the 5th chapter. Go ahead.
It says 1 Thessalonians 5 and 17. Pray without ceasing. I mean, and look, there's times where the brother brought out, you see a brother pray before you get into the car. See a brother pray getting in the car. All right, see a brother pray before you go to the line. All right, you see a brother pray. You see him brothers constantly praying. Hey, that should tell you something, man. When you see a man of the Lord constantly praying and making supplications and begging to the Lord, all right, and like the brother said, but hey, look, there's nothing that you can't ask the Lord for, man, that He won't do. It's always not sure that it cannot save, man.
And He really just want to see if you really want it, man.
That's
when
right.
you keep crying and asking, the Lord will give it to you. Hey, when you get a job, if you go up there one time, right? Because everybody go to the job one time. Even after you do the application, you call and be like, I was just checking the status of my application.
Yep.
One time, right? But then you got that extra person that be like, oh, you said what? Okay, no problem. Then tomorrow they call again, like, speak to a different person.
Yep.
I was just trying to get this out of my case. I really want to work. I'm sorry. Like that.
Like that Will Smith movie,
Or
man.
I go up there.
Yep.
What,
I don't know the name
happy,
of it.
Pursuit of Happiness.
To the happiness, yep.
Pursuit of Happiness, man. Hey, Will, yeah, that was a great movie, brother.
Mm-hmm.
He really wanted that job, man.
Yep.
He was persistent, man.
Yep.
That's how you gotta be in this truth, man. When you want something from the Most High, man. When you lack something, man. You could be a forgetful brother. Go to the Most High and ask Him, can you put in my spirit to Baba Shah, Lord Abba, to start remembering? And out of nowhere, you will see, you'll be like, damn, I'm remembering. Like, most brothers coming in this thing couldn't even fucking read. I'm going to testify to that. I couldn't read when I first came in this thing. But the more I kept reading, the more I kept applying myself, the Lord kept putting on my spirit, and I understood. And I read beautiful now. I still need more help, but it's better than what I used to, man. That's why practice make perfect, man. The more you do it, the more it's gonna come second nature, man.
That's right.
You got something else?
Come on. It's Luke 18:1. And He spake a parable unto them to this end, that men ought always to pray and not to faint, man. So this is a cut to myself, all right, that we got to continue to pray, man. You got to continue to fast. You got to continue to bow down and make supplications to Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. All right, because if not, it shows a lack of faith, shows a lack of trust, okay? All right, because we're not perfect, man. We need help. We need to continue to modify and work on ourselves, to become better saints, to become better brothers, to become better servants of Yahweh Shemi Shai. But that takes prayer. It takes fasting. Okay? It putting your flesh and your body under subjection, man. All right? Because Yahweh Shemi Shai knows what it is that you want. All right? Because we're His children, right? So He knows what we want, but He wants you to ask for those things, man.
Hey, get it in Luke 12, man.
Okay, come on.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. Get whatever you finna get.
This is Romans 12 and 12. Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer, man. All right, because just because times are hard or rough, all right, things are not looking good for you. You may not have no boxing months, weeks, or years. All right, you may constantly be getting bounced around from job to job to job. But you continue to pray to the Lord that He's going to put you somewhere stable. All right, that He may bless you with a little comfort here and there. Okay, those things that you have need of, the Lord already knows, man.
I'm finna get it to
Go
you.
ahead,
Get it for you. This is beautiful, cause you gotta have that faith, man. Hey, this that's my favorite scripture, man.
You got 100 favorite scriptures.
This Luke 12. I love all the scriptures, brother. Hey, Luke 12 and 27. Consider the lily how they grow.
Yes.
They told not, they spend not, and yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not astray like one of those on this. If then Yahweh clothed the grass, which is in today in the field, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will He clothe you of ye a little faith? And seek not ye what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of doubtful mind. Mm-hmm. You can't be doubtful in this thing, man. You gotta have that faith. Verse 30. For all these things do the nations of the world seek after. And your Father knoweth that you have need of these things, man. So before all this shit, man, the Lord know what you need before you even ask him. He just want to see if you're going to ask him. See if you're going to be a righteous man and ask him. Because we all lack a lot of things, man. He know. He set it up that way.
Right.
So that you can call upon him.
Yep. Yep. That's a beautiful scripture. That's it.
That's it? Come on, we leave that way. With that, we'll give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, and salutations to the Akim that teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and true and sincerity, man. Hey, if you lack anything, brother, and Akims out there, hey, ask to the Lord. Hey, he will give it to you. Just have that faith, he will, man. Crying to him until it be done. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.